Okay, as you can see, my Parkside 240 volt oscillating multi-tool has finally bit the dust, but I can fix it. So, as you can see, this was manufactured July 2021, and I've done a heck of a lot of work with this tool. I've chopped up cars with it, done all the bodywork on said chopped up car. I've replaced the roof on the workshop twice with it, using it to cut out the notches for the roof joists. And it finally kind of bit the dust, literally, doing the grouting on the porch floor. I must admit I wasn't using it at the time, the wife was borrowing it, so she was a little bit upset when it broke. So what failed in it was the bearing on the end of the shaft here, which is the motor. It's actually offset. The reason it's offset is it actually revolves inside this fork here rapidly, causing this to oscillate very quickly. And this is all what's left of the bearing. But I was able to measure the outside diameter and the inside diameter and the height of the bearing and bought one of these. It's 16mm outside, 5mm inside diameter, and the height is 5mm. I've actually bought one with a groove in it. You don't really have to, but I thought I could actually utilize the groove for the grease to lubricate it a little bit better. And the bearing simply pushes on the end of there, and then I just got to screw that back on, and hopefully it'll be fixed. Okay, so while I've got it apart, I thought I'd show the normal point of failure on these tools, and it's usually electrical. Dust gets inside it from whatever you're cutting or sanding, and it either clogs up the windings, causes the motor to overheat, or it gets into the power switch here. And the reason it gets inside is this is just a basic on-off switch that you'd usually find on a kind of piece of home entertainment equipment or something like that, you know, not a power tool. It's operated by remote by this lever. It's quite simple, really. I had a friend with a Draper oscillating multi-tool very similar to this, and his had failed on the switch. It was actually possible to bypass it, but I wouldn't recommend doing it because you've got to turn it on and off the plug. Okay, so we're back together again. Yeah, I'd say that's fixed. So yeah, if you've got one of these, whereas the motor's turning, a ladder's in, it's going to be that bearing. Again, it's 16mm outside diameter, 5mm inside diameter, 5mm high, and they're £2.49 on eBay. So it's a real cheap and easy fix. You can do that yourself. So I hope that was useful. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. It's free to do so, so if you haven't done so, please do. It'd be much appreciated. And take care. I'll see you again soon.